The end of a Formula One season often brings space for reflection, especially among drivers who have spent years competing at the highest level. Once the pressure of race weekends fades, assessments tend to focus not only on results, but also on careers, motivation, and how different phases of a driver's life intersect with performance on track. Those reflections are particularly relevant in a grid that mixes youth and long-established figures. The contrast between rising talents and drivers with long careers continues to shape conversations inside the paddock, especially when seasons do not unfold as expected for some of the sport's biggest names. Max Verstappen addressed that dynamic after the conclusion of the 2025 campaign, offering his view on Lewis Hamilton's difficult year with Ferrari. Speaking to Dutch broadcaster Viaplay, the four-time world champion acknowledged the challenges faced by Hamilton during his first season in Maranello and admitted he felt sympathy for the situation. Verstappen noted that Hamilton's struggles were visible, particularly through radio communications during races. For him, obviously, it was not a pleasant season at Ferrari, Verstappen said during the interview. You can see that everywhere, especially on the radio. Honestly, I also feel sorry for him. Verstappen added that, from his perspective, Hamilton does not appear ready to give up despite the difficulties. I don't know if he will stop. He is not giving up. He will definitely keep going, but it's not nice to see, he stated. Verstappen also spoke more broadly about longevity in Formula One, stressing that career length depends on personality, past achievements, and physical condition. He reiterated that he has no intention of racing into his 40s and explained that motivation plays a key role, especially when a driver is no longer competing in a front-running car. The Dutch driver contrasted Hamilton's situation with that of Fernando Alonso, whose commitment continues well into his 40s. Verstappen recalled a recent conversation with Alonso during a flight to Qatar, where the two discussed the physical demands of the sport. According to Verstappen, Alonso highlighted increasing pain and physical strain as key challenges, particularly in areas such as shoulders, back and neck. I personally think that at 40 or 44 years old, I won't be the same as I am today, Verstappen explained. He added that motivation can also change over time, especially if a driver is not fighting at the front. However, he praised Alonso's fighting spirit, saying that when there is something to fight for, the competitive mindset quickly returns. Verstappen concluded by suggesting that Alonso could still fight for podiums in a competitive car, pointing to his determination despite limited results. The comments underline how age, motivation, and machinery remain deeply interconnected in Formula One careers. What's your take on Verstappen's comments about Hamilton and longevity in Formula One? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.